guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a review slash first impressions on the new Urban Decay Stay Naked Correcting Concealers. I didn't find the perfect foundation shade for me. The one that I wanted was out of stock, so I just wanted to wait it out. I didn't want to get something that was close enough because I know that it wouldn't look good on my skin. So for today, we're just going to test the concealers. Kind of bummed that I didn't get the foundation, but it's okay. We're gonna test this baby out. It's stating a lot of promising things, so I want to see if this is gonna be my new favorite concealer. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, then just keep on watching. All right guys, so I literally got out of the shower, did a very minimal eye look, and did my brows. I don't want to do anything too crazy because I want the focus to be on the face. So yeah, so I wanted to purchase the foundation as well, but they were out of the shade that I think I'm in, and I didn't want to purchase it and then be like, oh, whatever. And I'm pretty good with matching my concealer shade. I can usually make it work. So I got the concealer. We're going to test that out. We're going to use products that I know are really good on my face. So I'm going to use a foundation that I love. I'm going to use a powder that I love, bronzer, contour shades, all of that, so I can really see if it's the concealer that works or not. It says it's 24-hour wear, but let's be real, not everybody wears their makeup for 24 hours. So I'm going to try to keep it on till I literally go to bed. Usually when I clean my face and everything. So I'm gonna try to keep this right before I go to bed, right before I wash my face. I'm gonna see if this thing works. So for primer, I'm gonna be using the Tatcha Silk Canvas. This is like my ride or die. I love this. I bought the e.l.f. Cosmetics, the Poreless Putty Primer, and that's good too. I just really like how this one leaves me, and the smell is amazing, so I like it. Something that I've been doing that I feel like has been working in my makeup routine is applying my primer with my beauty sponge. I just feel like it gives it a very smooth and flawless base to then apply my foundation. So I've been doing that and it's been working. I have seen a slight difference in the primer actually smoothing out my pores, filling them in instead of using my fingers. So that's something that I've been doing, that I've been loving, and we're set. I'm gonna use some Fix Plus to dampen my beauty sponge a little bit more, and I'm gonna go straight into the Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation by NYX. I've been really gravitating towards this one recently. I don't know why. I stopped using it for a while and I'm back on it, so I'm gonna apply that all over my face. So I do really like this foundation. It covers pretty well. However, even though it does say that it's full coverage, it says it right there, I don't know if you guys can see, I feel like it's not. I feel like I have to add it on. You know, I have to layer on the foundation, which is not a problem for me. Like, I don't mind it. I just feel like it can work better. So I'm gonna apply that all over my face. Got a really bad pimple there. Oh god. I totally forgot that I had eye makeup on and I was about to cover my eyelids. So I do have a little bit of like marks here, so I'm just gonna go over it a little bit. I got the shade 30NN, which is light, neutral. When I purchased this, they do have, I guess one of the big things that I've been seeing in a lot of makeup brands is not only trying to expand their shade range, but they're also trying to expand undertones. So you have like neutral, reddish toned undertones, green undertones, pink undertones. So you have a variety of undertones, which is good, but then again, it can also get confusing because for someone that's not an expert in makeup or like a makeup artist, a person that puts on makeup just, you know, to try to look cute, normal day-to-day person, won't really know their undertone. So now you have a person that doesn't really know about undertones trying to find their perfect foundation. And when you make foundations geared to specific undertones, if you don't find the right shade, it'll make you look not good. Like either you'll look ashy, you'll look too pink, you'll look too yellow. Like you really have to go in with an expert. Go into Sephora, ask them to shade match you, see the undertones. And even though, like, even then, I'm gonna be honest, I've gone to Sephora a couple times to try to find the right shade, and I'm a person that for the most part I can find my shade. I can actually shade other people pretty well, and I sometimes even have just gone just to see, and some of the people don't know how to shade match. I'm just being real. Some of the people, not everybody, but some people. So I feel like this is where it gets tricky for people that are not really into makeup. You have all these options and sometimes it's pretty overwhelming. So just some pros and cons. Before actually applying the concealer, I'm going to read really quick what it says on the box. So it says it's a buildable coverage, it's flexible, breathable, does not transfer, leaves a real skin matte finish, corrects the look of imperfections, is waterproof, and it's a vegan formula. It does not contain animal-derived ingredients or byproducts. So it's saying a lot of promising things. It's saying that it's waterproof. It's a plus. I kind of like, I'm like bummed that I didn't get the foundation, but I didn't want to get the wrong shade. It has buildable full coverage, which I think is a plus. Oh my god, this eyelash. It says it has buildable full coverage and it's flexible and breathable. So that's a plus because you can build it up to a full coverage if you want to go full glam, but it'll be breathable and it won't feel like it's really tight, or it won't feel too much under the eyes. So I feel like that's a plus. It also says it corrects the look of imperfections. So we're going to test it out. I have a pimple right here. I have a little blemish right here. And we're going to test if it does that. So a lot of promising things, but let's just get right into it. So when you open it up, it has a little doe foot that's kind of like slanted. I like that because then you can just go right in the little crevices right by the nose and all that stuff. I really do like the packaging. The packaging feels good. It feels nice, fancy. I like the little touch of copper that it has on the top, and it just feels good. I like it. So let's go ahead and just apply that under the eye. Right off the bat, the consistency feels a lot like the Tarte Shape Tape. It has like that very full coverage, heavy feeling kind of, but we're gonna see how it looks when it blends out and how it feels when it blends out. So I'm gonna go about this how I normally would go about it. You know what I should have gone? I should have gone a darker shade to use it as a contour shade next time. All right, so I'm gonna start blending out. I feel like I put too much. It's okay. Okay. You know what I should have done? I'm so bad at these videos. I should have done like a before and after. Okay, blending it out, it does. Right here, it feels pretty heavy. It feels pretty heavy, and I don't like that. But once you blend it out, it feels like you're not even wearing anything, which I love. So I'm loving how this is blending out. I'm loving how this is feeling. So let's just finish it up. It's very interesting because when I once applied it, it felt very thick. But once you blend it out, it kind of like, the feeling just kind of disappears, which is cool. I like it. Blend out the forehead area. I'll look into here just to see how it looks. It looks really good. It does hide, it did hide that little dot that I had here, and even my pimple, it took a lot of that redness off. Obviously it's not gonna make my pimple disappear. It's like a pretty big pimple, but add a little bit here just to kind of add on, because it does say it's buildable, and it is. It just made it disappear. Before going in with bronzer and stuff, I'm gonna go ahead with the matte setting powder by Cover FX. This is the powder that I use when I want to stay looking matte, when I don't want my makeup to move, when I want to go out, and even though I want to keep it pretty light and airy, I'm still gonna use this. I'm going to bake a little bit. I'm not gonna do too much, but I do want to test this makeup and see if it lasts all day. So I'm gonna apply a light layer of powder right now, do my bronzer, and then we'll bake. Once we're all powdered up, I'm gonna go in with my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. This is like my ride or die, man. I love this bronzer. Start bringing that warmth back into my face. Look at the difference. Look pale and then just bringing back life. I feel like the Hoola bronzer by Benefit is like a product that will never go out of trend. You know how you have like metallic liquid lips. You have like, I feel like people are never gonna get tired of adding on bronzer, you know? That's just me though. Because we have like a trend of like dewy and glowy makeup. Everybody wants to look glowy, and I feel like early 2000s everybody wanted to look matte. Like glowy makeup wasn't a huge thing. Oh my god, I love this bronzer. I feel like I buy different ones. I was using the L'Oreal Bronze It, and I love this one. It does remind me a lot of the Benefit one, but I don't know, I just went back to this. I missed it. So I really like this, guys. I'm applying this and it's not patching up with the under eye, and I took this concealer all the way out here, so it's not creating any patches. It looks very nice and just perfect, very seamless. It's blending out really nicely, so I'm really liking this. I wish I had gotten the foundation, because then we could have really tested out the two products, but I feel like if the concealer is good, the foundation will be good too. So I'm gonna apply some powder now. I'm gonna bake just a tiny bit. So I'm gonna go ahead, just a little bit. I don't want to do too much. Lightly. And then I do want to clean up the bronzer that I had right here. Just lightly. Cool. Next, I'm going to go in with blush, and I'm going to use the NARS Orgasm blush. I feel like this is a staple in everybody's makeup collection. This looks good on so many skin tones, on every skin tone, I feel. It's just a nice blushy pink toned blush. I love it. It just makes you look alive. It makes you look, I don't know, I just really like this blush. While I'm letting this kind of do its thing, I'm gonna go in with lips. So Ulta had this 2 for $20 on lipsticks for National Lipstick Day. And when I went, I was gonna get some Kylie liquid lips, but one, I already had a couple, and two, there really weren't that many options anymore. So I went ahead and got some Becca lipsticks. I got nude shades just because I've been feeling the nude toned lip recently. I got the shade Dune, and then I got the shade Yours Truly. Yours Truly, I feel like it's from the Khloe Kardashian and Malika collection, I think. And then this is just like one of their staples. So I'm gonna use that. To line my lips, I'm going to use the Maybelline New York Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner. And this is in the shade Raw Chocolate. I always like to overline the Cupid's bow, but I don't overline the sides, because then that's when you get like those big clowny lips, and I don't like that. I'm going to go over with the Khloe Kardashian and Malika lipstick, their collection, and this is in the shade Yours Truly. It's just a really nice, like nudie peachy shade. I really like it. It's been a while. I'm gonna go ahead and take this off. I'm gonna go ahead with my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and I'm just going to spray my face. Yes, I love that. For highlight, I'm gonna go with something that I've been obsessed recently, and this is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder, and this is in their shade Golden Flower Crown. So I'm gonna go ahead with this, and I'm just gonna use a little stippling brush and use that to apply the highlight right here. A little bit right here, just to kind of look glowy. And then to finish off everything, I'm going to apply the Anastasia Dewy Set Setting Spray. And I'm just going to all right guys, so this is a finished look. I am gonna say I do have a whole range of products that I applied on my face today. I have some high-end products and I have some drugstore products, and I'm going to say these are products that I use on a day-to-day basis that I love and make my skin look good. But my under eye looks extremely good right now, guys. Like, it looks really, really nice. I'm really liking it. I feel like my skin looks really nice. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. It feels really light. It feels like I'm not even wearing like a ton of makeup, and I applied a good chunk of foundation. I applied a lot of concealer, guys, and it feels really nice. I hate that I'm comparing, but the Tarte Shape Tape, I loved it for a really long time because it was full coverage and it just looked really nice on the skin. But one of the reasons why I stopped using it is because it made my under eyes feel so heavy and it was just too much on my skin. So I stopped using it. And I just went about with other products. But I feel like this is gonna be, if it like stays up and if throughout the day it kind of stays with what it states, I think this is going to be my new favorite concealer. It just looks really good. It feels amazing. And like I said, I'm just kind of bummed that I didn't get the foundation. But so far, I feel like my makeup looks really good. So we're going to go about our day, do some errands, do some stuff that I need to get done. And I'll do a couple of check-ins throughout the day. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, so I did a little pony situation. It's around 3:30, almost 4 o'clock. And my makeup is looking pretty good still. I came in natural daylight just so you guys can get a better picture. I still have my birthday sign up. But yeah, it looks really, really nice. So I'm gonna come out. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but my makeup looks really good. I'm really happy with this concealer. I love that it meshes really well with all my other products that I'm already used to, because sometimes even though you have really good products, if one thing messes up in your makeup routine, everything looks kind of jacked up. So far it's been looking really nice. I like it. Nothing has been cracking up or creasing or anything like that. So I'm really happy with how it's looking today. So hey guys, so it's about to be 10 o'clock and I just got home. I went to go do a lot of errands. I went to the mall. I had like a little birthday party a couple days ago, and I had like some gift cards and stuff, people that like gifted me. So I went to go to the store and I went to go use them, and it was insane because I went to Sephora and I went to Ulta, and a lot of people complimented me on my makeup, and I was super happy because I was like, oh my god, it's not just me, it looks really good. And the moment that people start complimenting my makeup, I know it's a good makeup day. So I only had to touch up once. I always take a little travel size Laura Mercier powder that I have, and I just touch up a little bit if I feel like I'm getting too oily. And I did that right here and in my T-zone area, because that's usually where I get the most oily. But overall, my makeup looks really good. I'm super excited. I love the way that this concealer feels, the fact that it blended so nicely with the rest of the makeup products. I'm super happy. So that just gets me stoked to try the foundation now, and now I feel like I have to go get it. I was gonna go purchase it today and I just didn't. I don't know, I got some other stuff that I feel like was necessary that I needed, so I'll probably buy that, if not this week, probably next week. But I just really like this concealer, guys. So if you guys are looking for a good, breathable, full coverage, lightweight concealer, I really recommend this one. I feel like it's worth every penny, and I think you'll be really happy. So that's it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll link all of my other social medias down below so you guys can go check that out. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.